She's not super weighed down. She's ridiculously tired. She's fucking starving to death again. Eat your damn pineapples. Where did my generator go? I didn't, like, automatically put it in the thing. It could be on the ground. I'm pretty certain I picked it up. I'll just move the car over there, I guess. Plus, it will show me if I happen to, like, leave it on the ground here. Yes, it is on the ground. Oh, why wasn't it showing it was on the ground? That's the worst possible way I could have parked that. It's going to be a shit turnaround anyway. Take the generator. Yeah. Okay. Now, try to put the generator in said boot. Can you put... I don't know if I could put it in a car. I don't put in trunk. I don't think I transported the last one off car. I'm pretty sure I did that on foot. Okay, we have successfully found a generator. Cool. Now I've just got to get some fuel for it, which there are a few cash cows around the place. I should be able to get some fuel. I didn't select to show the ground in the vicinity of the generator, remember? Well, when I was in the hut before, it didn't, like, show the, it didn't show that there was a generator. Oops. This will take me a hot minute to remember how to do this. It didn't show it on the ground when I went in the building. And that's why I was like, maybe it's on the ground. Because it wasn't showing up as, like, ground inventory kind of stuff. And there's an opening here I can get through. And it's super off-road. But considering how their driveway is looking, I think it's okay. Now, this thing's got some fuel. This turkey farm's got me invested. At coffee time, hazelnut milk tea. Oh yeah, let me know how it goes. There's an empty can. Eye makeup, matchbook. Yes, I'm pretty sure I brought a lighter somewhere. Maybe it might be in the car. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I might not have brought a lighter, but I've got matches now. We're gonna have ourselves some fucking chicken turkey shit. Fucking, I don't even know how to, like, cook it. I don't know if I need, like, specific, like, stick or something for it. There's no fuel in this. It's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna need rocks and crap for that, but I guess, like, first things first. Check out the house. There's a couple of zombies outside I'll have to come back to. Hey, facepalm. Friend. Thank you for follow. Oh yeah, there's the back area in here. Some newspapers, pencils. I'm hoping maybe, like, I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't want to be greedy about this, but I'd love to find some, like, random miscellaneous seasoning. Now, I'm pretty sure to butcher a bird, I've got to have a knife. Fillet knife, whatever, should do. There is a pot. I don't know if we're going to need that for cooking this, but I'm going to take it. There's also water. I need to top up her water. Fill your plastic bottle at the moment. Alright. I'll have a look at the rest of the house because we might be able to maybe stay here for a day or so. What else have we got in here? We've got lipstick, something else. There's at least like a bathroom, bedroom. I can hear a zombie. More matches. The zombie could be outside, to be fair. There is an alarm clock. Residence key, fresh undies. Yeah, wear those. I've been looking for fresh undies for a while. There's definitely zombies outside. You can take my old undies. Those have been chronologically since the beginning, so that can stay here. Honestly, they're seemingly in good condition. Maybe there's a zombie in this room? No, it's just outside. Okay, but it definitely heard me. I don't want it to break a window or something. Ah, there's the other guy. I mustn't have turned off my fucking car again. Hey, mate. Hi. I don't want the other one to come here, but I don't love that I just broke my bat. Because every time we break that, we get dead. No, push it back. At least I have options for knives here. Fuck off, love. Fuck off. I'm like relatively tired, exhausted by the look of it. Now, I know there's a third zombie in the area. It's key to the residence. I think we're good for the residence. There's a random key ring. What have you got on that? Hang on, what have you got on that key ring? Bottle opener, key residence. I don't need none of that. Can you drop that? Alright, I've got an empty tin. She was fed kind of recently. She's ridiculously tired. It's only like 11 a.m. for her. Let's get in here with these fucking turkeys. Hold on. Equipped as primary. It does suck that my bat broke. I'd love to get my hands on like a fresh one. Alright. Now I've got no preferences, but like I am, if something attacks me, I'm gonna kill it. Is that a feather? Oh yeah. I don't know what I can do with that yet, but I can do stuff probably. What's in here? Is there chances eggs? Oh my god, there's tiny peeps. Look at it. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's so slow moving. So purposeful. I'm sorry, I hate it. I hate it, but I like it at the same time. This one though, if I just well, nobody's looking. Check zone wrench. Oh wow. I could pick it up. What if I pick it up? Come here, you. Ah, it walked off. Hold on. Don't tempt me. If one of you guys sits down again, this one's sitting down. I kind of want to just kill it, but I also want to just see if I can pick it up. Stolen bird. Fantastic. I need a weapon apparently to do it. I can give it water. This is animal info. The hen, female adult, it's healthy, it's well fed, not thirsty. Stress at this altitude, attitude, sorry. Imagine that, it's just stress because it's like on a higher altitude than the ground. And it just went off from like ranch or something. Let's drop that back down. Okay. Realistically, I should probably find like some stones and shit, make a fire first. Yeah, I should probably go look for some stones before I like kill one of these guys. Make sure I can do an actual like fireplace this time. Let's get search on. I am intending to actually get a an actual fucking, you know, roast situation going on here. As long as it's not burnt. Oops, I ran too fast. Should be stones around the area. You think that those would be stones, right? Look for stones. I think I need like 3 stones and a bit of wood. What is it? Found a branch, a sapling? What is it? Hemp. It's not that. Looking for stones. I'm out here looking for stones. I think you can do fires without stones. Or fireplaces or something like that. What do we find? What is it? Another hemp bush. There's a lot of that out here. What is that? Flat stone. I don't know if that's going to give us... I don't know if that's going to give us like a cooking surface. Hold on a second. Disable the search mode for a moment so I can at least like see. I don't remember which one it's under. Maybe building? We'll test it. Let's go with fire. It's campfire used to heat, cook food, and corpse disposal. I just need 3 stones. I can't craft required items. That's fine. Heat, cook. Yeah, it does say to cook. So I could cook with it. Alright. Let's see if I can find some stones. I mean, there's a large stone there, but as far as I understand, there's got to be like smaller, I'm pretty sure. There's a rat over there. For all these like stony ass looking areas, there's not a fucking stone. It's actually kind of impressive. I don't want to spend too long out here doing this. She could get hurt doing this. What'd you find? Found some twigs. We will need that. Need a little bit of fuel. Isn't the thing I'm specifically looking for at this minute, but you'd think like near a roadside would be like gravel and stuff, right? What'd you find this time? Found another flat rock. What was it? Yeah, large, smooth, flat stone. I'm pretty sure that the large stones are not what I've got to use. Hold on. Building. Not the fire again. It's just stone. I'm not sure what she's like. Oh, she's starving to get death again. Hold on, a ticket. I don't have food on her. Hold up. I gotta run back. I have got like an emergency granola bar, but I'd rather her get like a tin of something. Oh, I know you're there, mate. I'll come back and kill you in a minute. I gotta get back to... Hold on, there's a faster run. And I can't do the faster run. She's like, she's puffed. We have food up here. I can hear my car running, so it's definitely still running. Hit me up with that. Because at least that's some food. I don't want to hit you up with too much food because I'd really like to go cook the fucking bird. I need to find stones. Okay, she's no longer starving. I can hear this is running. Turn off. Put the key in. Alright. Back to, I guess, finding stones. Hold on, this one. Yeah. You think it'd be a lot easier to find stones, realistically. Oops. I gotta stop running to do it. Maybe there'll be some over this way. I also don't know what kind of like BS I could be walking into, since like I'm walking into like a wooded area kind of thing. But I just really would love to have a chance to actually like, you know, cook up like an actual like proper meated animal kind of thing for it. Because like the last time we got lucky, we found a deer that had been hit in the middle of the road, like a fresh kill kind of thing, and we were able to like harvest from it, which was like super lucky. I don't imagine that up here would have any stones like really close to a house. It could be. Forage around, see what we've got. I'd love it if like, even if one of these places had like an old style stove in it, that would be just the best. Because like an old style stove, I could at least like cook up the stuff. Because like my house has one. But my house is way too far away to probably get that safely home. What we got? Not expecting to like find one in this, but I just want to see what we have. Just nothingness in the house. I may have to put it to sleep at some point because she's like getting pretty exhausted. I think she tried to open the window. The window maybe be open. What else we got in here? Empty saucepan, marinara, chips. Grab those. And keep an eye on how like hungry she is. She's like constantly like almost starving to death. Rotted. Actually, you know, if there's a downstairs place on that other place, she might have... Oh, there's a cot and shit in here. She might have the chance to go into like a basement scenario. What the hell did I just walk past? What lit up then? Hair dye. Yeah, well, we know what happens every time I get my hands on hair dye. I like promptly get dead. I get like super dead. It's not like a one-to-one thing, but I'm just saying like it's relatively consistent so far. Alright, back to searching for some stones. I feel like, you know, the forest near home. I feel like that's way more stony available than here. I also feel like I should realistically be like crouching and sneaking and stuff. I mean, pine cones will burn. It's fine. Just kind of would like to luck out and get some rocks. Like, I'm seeing these and I'm like, these things should be rocks. Like there's a lot of random stones here. Hold on. But we found, is that flint? Of course it's flint. I don't think flint counts as a rock for some reason. What is this? What'd you find? And you found a flint fucking nodule. I don't want those. I don't want those. What I want is a rock. Be everywhere other than where we want to be. Main thing is, like, as long as I don't lose where my car was. I am finding, like, a lot of flammable stuff. That's a large branch. We're not taking a large one. What else you find? Oh, we found a stone. Finally, one. Pretty sure I need 3. Okay. 1 stone is better than fucking nothing. Let's go up this way. 1 is at least starting the process. I was going to say, I'm like, if I'm not finding any stones around here, it's probably not worth my time. But like, if there's a small chance to find a couple of stones and I could maybe cook that, it'd be so good. Because I have at least a knife. Knife means I should be able to kill and or butcher. As long as she's not getting damaged in here. Her clothes are probably getting, like, relatively injured, which I'm not uber thrilled about. Just, what'd you find? Is it a plant again? The branch. I have a little bit of, like, stuff. I can also disassemble shit in the house if I really, really need extra material out of the blue. That looks like we found a log pine cone. I'm just gonna, like, wander around, like, everywhere out here. You'd think, like, near... You find another flint thing. You would think that near a boulder there might be some rocks. You found twigs. Twigs will burn. I don't mind grabbing a couple of twigs because that could give us like whatever the amount of cook time is. I think we've got enough firewood. Kind of glad I didn't just start looking for firewood because I think I already found plenty of that. Very hard to find stones, I'll say. The place that was near the clothing store had a lot. I don't like the sound of whatever that was. The twig. What else is around here? It's kind of like just gonna like zigzag through this. Mind you, I've found like 1 rock for all this effort so far. Her lungs are like pretty capped too. She's high exertion, ridiculously tired. She's starving to get again. Hold on, there's a rock. Yeah, limestone's probably not a stone. I mean, it's a stone, but I don't think it's counted as a stone for fireplace. I don't think. Let me grab it. Grab it just to have a quick look at it. Because if it's stone, it should stack with stone. Nah. Soft to be used as a hammer. That's cool. Interesting. Alright, I don't know if she dropped it. She did not. You did drop it properly. The only concern is it's like getting super late for her. Like it's 4 in the afternoon and I haven't found more rocks. Whoa, there was some lag. I also haven't found any zombies, so I guess that's lucky. I feel like nothing's pinging. I also don't want to go so far. I haven't really come across like one of the animal things and been like, I want to kill, hunt, and eat this. But yeah, this is one of those cases. I don't see anything that looks like rocks over here. That's maybe? That's a large stone. If I could break it in half, that'd be amazing. I don't think she can carry that. That was kind of out of the blue though. I wasn't really expecting that to be out in the field. Maybe I'll have a better time finding rocks out in the field. Maybe. What'd you find? She found some twigs. How's it going? Love Project Zomboid. I'm surprised it's still considered early access. Oh yeah. Well, welcome in. Angry? Yeah, no, I don't know. kind of like out here. I found like a turkey farm. And I'm kind of trying to find some rocks, but apparently that's a lot fucking harder than the last time I was trying to look for rocks. So it's taking a while. But like, I'm kind of on like a little adventure to try to find food and stuff. Like, I had like a really high mechanic person last time. I'm just like randomizing whatever I get each time round. And there's a lot of flint in here. And yeah, I got a mechanic. I got her up to like 6 or something like that. It was good though. It was really good. And I got all my cars fixed, but I didn't realize because my person was like hard of hearing, I couldn't hear that my cars were left running. And so I ended up wasting all my fuel. I had like most of all the cars like filled up. It was so frustrating to like find out. And then, yeah. My new person, I've randomized her, and we've got like reluctant fighter, weak stomach, high thirst, which I've had before. I've had high thirst before, a fast learner, and livestock farmer, which I haven't had none of those before. So yeah, I just like randomize it until I get somebody that comes up with like 0. You don't have to add or remove anything, and then I just give them a run kind of thing. It's been pretty interesting. Some of them I don't even like really get very far. Like I immediately just like die. Other ones I get like maybe 20 odd days in and then eventually slip up and die. Or like get scratched or something. Hold on. Is that the limestone? Yeah, that was the limestone I dropped. I must be back near where I am, which means I want to go out into this field. What'd you find? It's twigs. I've got a lot of twigs already. I don't really use like foraging on her yet. She's still like pretty new because I kind of like made her near the end of like the last time I streamed, and then I kind of, you know, we've just been on a small adventure, so I haven't like sat down and like made her read the books, and I haven't, oh yeah, there's some stones out here. I haven't made her do the things so far. I just went like, fuck it, we're going and getting food because we don't have food at home anymore. Like we got like a little bit. I keep also getting them to like be like ridiculously high weight, and then they get to a point where they're like always hungry. So I'm trying to not do that this time. So she's mostly like stuck on very hungry all the time, borderline starving to death. And I'm just like just barely feeding her enough to prevent her from dying when she's dying. But yeah, it's interesting because she's still too weak to be able to do exercise though, which is kind of interesting to me. Kind of find it funny. My last person was just like pretty good by the time she died, unfortunately. I haven't got very far stats wise. Most successful with was a park ranger. Ended up was it driving to a ranger station. It was so worth it. Yeah, so far I don't want anybody giving me like location information and stuff like that if possible. Like I'm enjoying kind of like getting to find out where stuff is. Like I just found a mall or a shopping center or something like that. I found this. I drove past this ages ago, and I was like, I want to see what's in there because there was a lot of zombies on this road, like an excessive quantity. It fucked up my hood. So when we came back through, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go have a look in there. It was really interesting. But we're like up here. I think my car is maybe parked over there. Maybe I might start walking back towards it because it's getting late. I gotta be able to let her rest. If she can find one more rock on the way, we can make a fireplace, and then we can cook up. We can butcher a turkey, and we can eat that. I found a turkey wrench. I'm just like bemused by how fast they move around. It's fantastic. Last time I found like chickens, they attacked me, and I fought back, and I killed one. But I never found anything that I could make fire with. So I ended up just having a rotted chicken in my inventory. It was horrible. I had to just like leave it in some cupboard somewhere. It's terrible. I stumbled upon it, to be fair. Couldn't even tell you where it was. Oh yeah. Hold on. What did you find? You found twigs. It's fine. Yeah, no, I found a few things. Like if I'm back safe inside, I'll be able to open my map. I'm not gonna do it out here because like I just gotta see if she can Just gotta see if she can find another rock. You find a plant? Plant? Yep. I also learnt the hard way about eating foraged items. That was pretty fascinating. I was like, oh yeah, I scavenged like these miscellaneous like collection of mushrooms. I'm like, I'm gonna give them a go. Because like, why the fuck not? Anyway, she died. But then when I had like another character and I was trying to, like, she was infected and I was trying to get it to die, I was like, what happens if you kill yourself while you're infected? Because I hadn't done that yet. So I went back and I found the place where I left the mushrooms and I made her eat the mushrooms and she just turned into a zombie. And I'm like, damn, I was really hoping that if I killed her off, she might like die and then we'd get, what do you call it? We'd get like a chance to have, I don't know, just a non-zombie corpse. There you are. Okay, mate, I don't actually have a weapon. Disable that. I don't have a weapon because my thing broke. I don't really want to use that. Can you equip that for the moment? We'll use the broken bat because honestly, it's fucking better than nothing. You've been following me around for so long. There we go. I'd say it's the only time it's successful, like really successful in a game because basically turned into Sims. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, at this point, like, I kind of like focused mostly, I'm going to take her inside to sleep because she's just got to get that rest. At this point, I'm still kind of focused in just trying to make her live long enough for like the things that she can do and stuff. Like I'm not trying to make her like build anything, craft anything, and none of that kind of stuff. Not yet. But like, I kind of feel like once I can kind of keep one of my people alive for like longer than like 24 days kind of thing. Like once I get close to like 60 days, maybe I could start like dabbling in more stuff because like, I'm also playing unmodded. I won't be adding any mods for like a while, at least until like I get the gist of like how I feel about the game and stuff. And I generally don't really play with mods anyway, so there's a high chance that I wouldn't add them. But I know that the journal mod allows you to like keep your skills and stuff. That could be something that would be useful because like I'm not getting very far skill wise. But I also appreciate that this is the design of like Project Zomboid, that you're supposed to not be able to just like keep your skills and start again. I'm just gonna get her to go to sleep. I don't know if the other bedroom was better. Shut that. Let's get your light on. Okay. Her light? Oh, I'm stuck outside of it. There we go. And shut that. I just wanna... Oh, this actually does have a curtain. Okay, cool. So what I want you to do is I just want you to have... I want you to sleep. Yes. Okay, I gotta be careful with this because she's also now starving to death. I hope you really... There's an alarm clock? Oh, sweet Jesus, no. Fuck it. What a horrible thing to have in here. This will probably fucking attract zombies. Surprised that that didn't, like, make her startled. Okay, sit your ass down. I may or may not have food. Okay, eat your marinara sauce. Could you imagine being in a zombie apocalypse scenario and you happen to, like, shelter yourself at, like, somebody's place for a day and you wake up at whatever time to somebody's fucking alarm clock still going off long after, like, the apocalypse has happened? Like, how fucking startling and terrifying would that shit be, you know? Because, like, you know for a fact it would be attracting zombies, but also, like, you don't know when you wake up how long was it running for and or if your area was still clear of zombies. Like, it's some scary shit. Hey Dragoon. As someone with a few hundred hours in Zomboid, I personally suggest cheating with the learning. Well, yeah, look, I understand, like, my partner has it, which is funny because whenever we play together, like, it's like a small issue because I don't have it, he does, kind of thing, and I won't get it because I'm still experiencing vanilla and stuff. I might maybe be able to see if I can get it back to sleep. But She's not going to sleep. Okay. She's not tired enough to sleep, and I don't have any books in here. I guess the only thing I could do is maybe make sure there's no zombies outside. Yeah, I don't know. What was I saying? The learning thing. Yeah, no, it's, I understand from the perspective of, like my partner working, not having, like, a super long